Hey guys, welcome back here. I'm sure by now, at least Raiders fans have heard about what went down with Rodger Saffold last night. Just to update you real quick before I go into my thoughts on it, Rodger Saffold was acquired by the Raiders on the first day of free agency to be their left tackle. Yesterday it comes out that he didn't pass the physical, okay, and now will be a free agent again, basically. The physicals for these teams, something that I don't think a lot of people realize, it basically gives them an emergency out. Either A, the Raiders doctors found something alarming when they did the physical and made them unwilling to sign off on a long-term deal, or B, the Raiders felt some sort of buyer's remorse after all the dust settled here with the terms of his contract. He was due to get the most guaranteed money, fully guaranteed money, of any left tackle that signed, more than Brandon Albert, more than Eugene Monroe. So did that have something to do with it? Because remember, the Rams gave him a postseason physical at the end of the season and did not, have any red flags on it and marked him off as healthy. So a little bit of a fishy situation, but again, that's what these physicals do for these teams. They give them an emergency out in case they have buyer's remorse or there's a significant medical issue with the player. So usually when we hear this, it's due to the significant medical issue. You haven't heard specifics on why he failed the physical yet. At least I haven't. And look, now the Raiders' plan in free agency becomes a little bit unraveled. They still have a huge hole at the left tackle spot. They let Veldheer get away for less money than they would have had to pay Saffold. All the big left tackles are now off the market. So we'll see how this unfolds here. Does it affect now who they draft? Do they draft a left tackle now? They have Austin Howard, who they acquired, who's a right tackle. He's not a left tackle in the NFL, having watched him for years with the Jets. He's a solid right tackle, but not a left tackle. So this puts them right back at square one with solidifying that left tackle position. And as they go forward in free agency, we'll see what other moves they make because they still have a ton of holes to fill. But look, a lot of people saying yesterday that this was a quote-unquote Raiders type move, that this would only happen to the Raiders. I don't really look at it like that. I look at it as maybe the Raiders realized they might have made a little bit of a mistake with all the money they gave Saffold and used that physical as a way out. And look, if that's within the rules and it's something they can do, I don't begrudge them for doing it. I think they should have had a little bit of a better plan heading into free agency and maybe knowing what the market would bear, that they didn't have to overpay a guy like Saffold, certainly, before they let Veldheer walk out the door. So, I mean, as this, the Raiders in some cases can't get out of their own way, but maybe in the long term, this is a good move because I think they way overpaid for Rodger Saffold. Let me know what you guys think of this, all this bizarre stuff that went down with Saffold last night. Hit me up in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter as well. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, guys. It's completely free. I'm updating you on all the free agent signings and news the entire offseason. Do a lot of NFL draft stuff too, so be sure to subscribe. Thanks for listening. Have a great night.